Previously on Final Fantasy XIV DawnTrail. Whoa.
Everkeep, a tower of electrope piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds. Occupying the 9th level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Solution 9. In so naming their home, what hopes did its founders harbor for it? And did it prove the answer they sought?
Wow, this kind of reminds me of Academia from 13 too. Alright, I done prolonged the tour long enough for you guys, so I appreciate you for allowing me to have this cliffhanger. So let's go ahead and see where our lovely queen wants to send us this time. Ready? Then let's head to the residential sector. It lies to the southwest. As we walk, I would be glad to tell you about any places of interest that we came across or came upon. Oh, they're gonna travel around with me. Okay. Nice. Let's talk. Lamet trusts you without question. How nice it would be to have such a friend. Oh, you can be my friend too. That meat was so good. I have to get everyone at home to try it. It looks like the Shinra building of the first floor. It kind of does look like this. Okay, where is this located at? Okay, so west of here. Oh, she's got the Aerith run. She's got the Aerith run. And kind of, and the same idle animation, come to think of it, from Final Fantasy Remake and Rebirth. The Aerith run and idle animation is the exact same. What is up with that? No, I'm not theory crafting. It just looks very similar. What are you doing, Tokat? Come to do a bit of shopping? Well, you picked the right place. The commerce sector is probably the best retail hub in all of Everkeep. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Okay, thanks. Okay, so it was okay for me to go this way. Yep, okay. Nothing new. This is Mosaic? Mosaic? It's probably Mosaic, a cafe. Here you can buy drinks to enjoy while you relax. I see. To Yolao, there's a similar establishment called the Balzia Tea. That's seashell in the local tongue. That sounds so much more easier to say. Is there a story behind the name Mosaic? There is. In our continent, the races are named for stones. There's a Heian who resembles some Taiwata, the tall and graceful Eldit, and the diminutive and affable Malila, or Maya, if you pronounce the double L's with Y's, if it's Spanish. She runs like a Midlander? Oh, you know what? That's right. Midlanders do run like that. When they all gather here, they appear as a mosaic of colors. Thus did the founder chose to name the cafe. Okay. That's nice. If they serve tacos here, it'd be perfect. Tacos? A traditional Turali dish and one of my favorite foods. You must try one day. Oh, yes, definitely. We'll make it happen once we restore peace to Yolao, right? Let's continue on. Don't think too much of it, Fiend. Don't think too much of it. And there, wait, what? Did he say he nearly drove a hoverboard to a wall or something? Well, that's your problem. Welcome to Mosaic, the place where folks from all walks of life to mingle and mesh like a patterned stones of a well. You get the picture. If you like coffee, I recommend our original blend. Kire, Ellison, and Lala. Oh, that's what they're saying. Okay. This is Starbucks. Hi, welcome to Starbucks. Dun, 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 dun. Such a beautiful place. Alright, what do you got? Wait, before that, let me tune to this. Thank you. Thank you for waiting, ladies. Okay. Alright, now tell me about this. And here we are. The buildings are where our civilians live. They're massive. Each one is bigger than the palace. They have to be, for just about all Alexandrians have apartments here. Least you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. Their apartment is in the building on the left, here at the residence 914. Residential Radiance. That's right. Come, the door opens automatically. So how long will it be until a lot of people start requesting housing here at Solution 9? I'm pretty sure there's already been discussions about it. Immediately? Yeah, I definitely think immediately some people are gonna be saying some stuff. Still no graphics card though. Oh, I went past where we needed. Through this doorway? Yep. Ask about the lobby. Hey Speen, can anyone live in this place? Naturally. In fact, many of your countrymen make their homes here. No matter your origin or race, occupation or regulator usage, all Alexandria citizens are eligible for an apartment. This includes those you met who work in the outskirts. You've taken care of everyone for 30 years. I'm truly grateful. This is the lobby, a common area for residents. I see. And what does the machine do there? As a concierge, they look after the residents. If you require assistance or have questions, they will be glad to assist. Okay. Is that so? I have no shortage of questions, but I'll direct them at you for now. By all means, you may consider me your personal concierge. Connoisseur. Current location must be equipped with a regulator or present a valid visitor's permit. Interesting. Well, any of these just... No, they're not. I can see their little barcodes and stuff. And they're red. This is a place. A mother and son live here. Something going on with the sun. Hello, Asadora. Your Majesty, you came. I have friends with me today. Is that all right? Of course, friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Please make yourselves at home. How is Milo's being? There's been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today. Hello, Miles. Milos, have you missed me? He looks like he's asleep. My son was born with Levin sickness, a severe etheric imbalance towards lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis, and he cannot walk or struggles to speak. For a blessing, he still has his hearing, and even on bad days, he can communicate with his eyes. I see. Speen visits often, does she? She does. Milos simply adores her. He sometimes even manages to smile when she's here. Oh, well, that's sad. What of yourself, Isadora? How are you holding up? You need to worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. I'm glad to hear that, but you mustn't strain yourself, understood? There's nothing you can do for him. Perhaps a treatment with souls, or... Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effect of old age or illness. Makes sense, I kind of figure as much. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. It might be because of the overuse of technology, probably. Not trying to be that guy. The cause is quite clear though. The excess lightning in the environment, it's no coincidence that a number of cases has risen dramatically these past 30 years. There you go. It's all my fault. What was that? I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise to make it a proper visit next time, with treats to share. There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. Thank you, Queen Speen. Oh, he spoke! It's my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon, so be a good boy, for your mother and for me. Interesting. Speen's outfit is club ready. She's about to hit up that club with the music. To think there was such an illness. My thanks for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is part of a life in Alexandria, and I thought you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day. Mark my words. We'll make it so unfortunate children like Milos smile again. Her people, her family. Well, let's continue the tour, shall we? Look, you obviously have duties to attend to, citizens to look after. We could stop here if you like. No. I do this because I want to, so please do not worry. Next, I will show you one of the district's most vital facilities, a place called Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go by way of Lanoid 9, where the Aetheryte is situated. Siri, stop listening. They went on without me. What the heck? Is that a floating head? What the heck is that? Alright, well, let's teleport back to the main one. You think it's one of those robots? I see. Like one of the robots that Arenville's mother is? Oh wait, no, it's a different one. I see it floating back there. Okay. Alright, so we're heading north this time. Whoa, what is that? Forecast terminal. Thank you for accessing the forecast terminal. Acquiring meteorological data. Oh yeah, it makes sense. I just saw someone went floating. Don't tell me we need to use that now. The conveyor ahead will transport you to the government sector where Resolution is located. The markings on the conveyor indicate its direction, and there is a pair just like it on the other side. Is it safe? Extremely. There's no need to be afraid. Who said I was afraid? Come on, Anthony. Let's go. Whoa. I have become digitized. Same with the retainer bells, they're like that too? Oh, okay. So everything is more computerized here. Oh, this is the big building that I said. It looks very much like Academia. Even the outside very much kind of reminds me of it. It's such a really cool looking environment though. Where the graphics card at? Still don't see it. Oh. Wait, is that the graphic? Wait, that looks like the graphics card right there. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I think so, maybe. Oh well. We'll see you later. Alright, stop gulking at everything. Let's move on. That is not a graphics card? Just gotta explore the east side? Oh, okay. Alright, well, we'll see you later. Nothing to it, eh? A child's amusement ride. And here we are, Resolution, the operational heart of Solution 9. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential service to citizens, such as welfare support and job introduction. It's quicker to show than tell, so let's proceed inside.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing.
Very. A blood bank? Yeah.
Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
I'm keen to learn too. With knowledge comes appreciation. Ah, that second one's a good one.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while.
Well, we got time.
In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation: electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until electrope came to be used in warfare, first in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblum committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction. They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
I'm putting to mind of the flood of light. Ooh. Oh, just like the flood of darkness. Sounds an awful like the umbral calamity. Each one of those are actually really good. Because instead of light or darkness or the calamity that we went through, it's actually lightning based. And the darkness was with the 13th. Light was with the first. We were the umbral calamity. I wonder what reflection they are. If it was lightning based. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, each one of these are really good. I'm gonna just go with the one that's more relation to the source.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
You joked that maybe they're the 9th reflection. That's actually would be a good one if they decided to go by that. But if you really think about the other reflections, then they're not really in relations to their corresponding game. But still, I think that's a good one to go by.
But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to electrope. and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any! Please, you must do something!
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was.
Oh, the raid.
I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight!
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Wow, dude. Go on somewhere.
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
I see she got a lot of fans.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents. I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we? Right, I believe we visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
Really? What about the east side?
That man from before. Does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well.
Yeah, I'm no idiot. You see my character like,
For now, our priority is Zorolja. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
I'd like that very much. It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path. Forgive me, Vau Wuk Lamet, but I must disappoint you.
Very sus. Very sus. This means like, I remember that peasant right there. Get him. Let him not have a soul. Baddie walk initiated. Oh lordy. Now knowing how old she is in a sense. But yeah, I do like Speen, but definitely still feel a little sus of her. Like I get that she's working with Zorolja, but I don't know. There's a little bit more to the story. What was Speen wanting to tell us? I wonder. Well, it can wait for another time. We've been exploring for a while now, and should probably go to Kakaya's meeting point. That'll be back the way we came, I think. Oh, wait. Kakiwa. Yes, Kakiwa. Sorry, I had to take a minute, but hold on, I gotta get this ether right. His Ethernet. Thank you very much, Queen. To resolution. Why am I walking? I can use this ether. I was gonna walk. I can use this Ethernet. What am I doing? Oh, we're gonna go on that thing again? Is she gonna be a little afraid? You be you. You be you. No, you be you. Well, this is a pleasure indeed. Care for a little chat, stranger? Sure. What do you do here? Me? I am but a simple mother and a housekeeper here in the city. Well, since my children were awarded government positions and promptly flew the nest, there's not a whole lot of mothering left to do. Since I retired, I seem to have altogether too much time on my hands, so I while away the days chatting with passengers such as yourself. Okay, what kind of place is this? This place is known as Solution 9, an impressively large feat of engineering, even when compared to the Everkeep's 11 other levels. The city is home to all sorts of facilities, civic advisory services, bustling markets, countless shops, and retailers. And the list goes on. Apparently there is even a sector where you can find less than official goods. Either way, for we citizens, there's nearly a problem that lacks a solution, hence the name. The cleaners do a marvelous job at keeping the streets tidy, and all our needs are met. Solution 9 really is a spectacular place to live. Perhaps you'd consider making the city your home too? Maybe one day, if Yoshi P allows it to have housing, and I'm able to get another house. Speaking genuinely cares for her people, I can respect her for that. And thanks for her tour, I come to better understand the lives of Alexandrians. They don't feel so strange and distant anymore. Okay, scales of blue. So, we're supposed to go to the palace called True View in the eastern sector. This conveyor ought to take us there. You know, once you get used to it, it's actually kind of fun. Come on, Anthony. London bridges are falling down. For Sphina and Zoralja. Oh, more colors. This is the right place, you think? I don't see the others, though. Well, rather than sitting and waiting, we might as well explore a bit more. Anthony, look over there. Oh, it's a little baby Momojaw. A Momojaw child? What are you doing here? Run away! You're not doing really good at hiding. You noticed too, right? The resemblance to Zoralja? Did Zoralja have a kid? Since when? The blue scales of Boniwa with the features of a Hubigo. This can't be a coincidence. At any rate, it wouldn't do to leave such a small child on their own. Dang, Zoralja's been busy. Come on, let's go after them. It has been 30 years? That's true. You know, I can definitely give him credit for that. It has definitely been 30 years, so anything can happen. I want this bike. Okay. Oh, sweet rides. Oh, well, not that one. I'll take this one, though. Sir. Finally got the electrode warmed up and engine ticking over. Sir, can I get this bike, this car? I want this car over here. Okay. I have a bike? I do have a bike, but that car is nice. Okay, now I'm just exploring. Hold on. Where's the ether ride over here? Nowhere around here? Alright. Dang, I can't believe Saraja got a baby. He's over here been popping. He's been popping them out. What's up here? This is the garden area? Okay. Fancy. Oh, this is the location that we've seen in the art. Oh, there's the graphics card. Okay. Looks cool. It looks cool. I think they ran this way. I think this is the area that we saw in the artwork. So this is True View. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively. Building, just about the only one that isn't lit up. Not open for business at the moment, I guess? Hello. What? What? I didn't see you there. Listen. We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk. It's a bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach, only to suddenly reappear. Could it be they want us to take us somewhere? I don't know. Is that the way of it? You want us to follow you? So it is. Alright then, lead the way. Y'all got any nugs? Y'all got any chicken nuggets with you? I just wanna know y'all got any chicken nuggets. Let's see where they take us. Alright, kid, lead the way. Okay. Wow, he's quick. They always take off running. Ethernet. Can you go over there for a second? There's an Ethernet. Oh, I should have grabbed it. Oh well, it's fine. I'll grab it later. Missed chance? Well, there's another time. We'll get another chance. I'm right here. Melancholy? Really? Your name is Melancholy? Okay, hold on. Is this where you wanted us to bring? Or you wanted to bring us?
Welcome to the bar. Can you buy me a drink? I'm not 21 yet.
No. What is this place? If you meant to relax here, it isn't working for me. Hey, what's your name? So you're still not inclined to talk. He'll only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. I don't know, just my guess. You know him? Nope. After a fashion, but never mind that. How about something to wet your whistle? Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I recommend our special, Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy, too. You drink? I don't drink. No thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named Krile, but we ran into the child on the way, and he led us here. Oh, so you're with Krile. They're good. In that case, go and have a chat with Big Tassos there. He'll show you to a fun place. What about him? I don't think he's in the mood to talk, so he can tend to the bar with me. He's like Marlene, over here taking care of the bar. This has taken a turn for the strange, but you don't think we're walking into a trap, do you? You have a good point, but I don't know. Damn, if this doesn't have suspicion written all over it. Literally nothing. What about you, Melancholy? If you feel like the drink after all, just let me know. Sure, I'm not gonna get plastered like this Lollafil over here. Look at him. You good, buddy? Probably had a very long, depressing week. Alright, well, let me grab these Ethernets first. At least the one that's right over here. How far is that other one? It doesn't seem like it's that far, so I can get it real quick. Well, actually, no, it doesn't seem that far away. It's just right over here. And the other one I'm not even gonna worry about till later. Alright, I'm back. Let me talk to him first. You seem eager to go, but what about your friend there? Wuk Lamet? What is this fun place meant to be? Is Krile there? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Come on, let's talk to Tassos, fella. Gives you teeth. Okay. This area is normally off limits, but Krile told us about you. Just follow the corridor and head into the room at the end. Let's go, Anthony. Whatever happens, you won't catch me being surprised.
Wonderful! They're here!
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Really?
Amazing!
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Geralt? Oh, really? It looks just like him, too.
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight a good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it. We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own, that sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation. The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal.
Wow, that powerful?
Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of preservation at one point. That they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device.
Ooh.
Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
She seems pretty cool so far.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Krile. The husband and wife who founded our order.
I knew it. It's her parents, isn't it?
It's believed that they were Malala. Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued.
And that's why they gave up Krile.
If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents, the founders of Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves. I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
I agree.
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
Oh, I've buggered it up again!
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
Oi! You two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shay.
That leaves it with me. Lordy. I would have tried to say something quick. I would like, yo, I gotta go hit up the bathroom or something, bro. You gotta wait a minute. Or something, you know? Better you than me. Sheesh. Okay, Aaronville. I see how it is, buddy. Someone does one see Krile so openly impassioned as her comrade, I will do my best to support her. Chael has already extracted the data on the earring. At long last, a clue. My apologies, but I remain here to review the information. No worries. I feel for you. While Genolt is a brilliant adapter, it is as if he's stuck on full volume. Is all I can do to put up with his clamor. By the way, you didn't know him before, did you? Don't see how you could, but for a moment there, you were looking at him like you've seen a ghost. There's like 2 other people that I've seen that looks just like him. A little. Try to keep closer to the rest of us so you don't get surrounded. When I go on an attack, do you think I'm pushing forward too quickly? So he says it was originated by the prevention engineer. That's why it's wall to wall with contraptions. Interesting. Alright, what do you got, man? Sorry you had to see me passion spilling over. Happens when you put your heart and soul into your crap, you know? You know? And not to be weird or nothing, but I felt a sense of kinship when I saw you. As if we've met in another life. Yeah. 2 lives. I guess you make the 3rd. Any road, as I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I haven't slept for 2 nights now. Not a single wink. And I'm ripe to collapse. Can't afford to though. Got folks relying on me, see? But if I keep at it, I need you to fetch me some favorite energy tonic. Alcohol, straight vodka, maybe with a mix of gin in that. Come on, that's my tunic right there. That voucher's goods for 2 cans. 1 for yourself and way old welcome. Can't get that stuff at any old vending machine though. You need to talk to a blunk named Philemon. You'll find him at 10 at a bar out the main strip. Off which you go now. Alright. You wanted me to go hit up the strip club. I haven't noticed yet. Yeah, I definitely think that the next relic is probably going to be with him. Well, what did I didn't notice? Was there something that I was supposed to notice there? Alright, Philemon. I heard you can offer up drinks here. Welcome, what are you having? I need 2 drinks, 1 from a crazy engineer and I guess for myself. Energy tonics? You can't get from any vending machine. How dare you suggest that I sell such dangerous stuff? Away with you, and don't come back. Got a voucher? Slip it to me then. Nice and subtle. Ah, so you're collecting for Genolt. I can for him, and I can for you, eh? go. Yours is formulated for beginners, gentler than the full strength stuff. It's not contraband or anything, so you won't run full of authorities. But if Radona Consortium was made aware of my special selection, it'll be bad for business. Now, seeing as if it's your first time, I want you to drink your tonic here, just in case there's side effects. Yo, Quinn, what's up? Just in time for special energy drinks. Bottoms up now. Need to make sure it doesn't affect you in any unintended way. Okay then. Full strength. Can I? Okay, it won't let me click on it. I was like, well, let me click on it or anything? But no, it won't. Alright, bottoms up. You drain a tonic in a single pull. Now that's how you do it. Your pulse ought to quicken soon, after which you'll start to see everything more clearly, and then finally you'll feel roaring surge of energy. People say it's like growing a pair of rainbow balls with wings. Rainbow wings. Well, you haven't up and cranked it, so hurry along and give Gernald his tonic, and he tends to leave it at the last moment and expect he will be about keel over. Whoa, what the heck? Did I just go Super Saiyan or something? Okay then, this is interesting looking. Oh, I was gonna take a screenshot. Oh, it's okay. I'm about to I just discovered the rainbow. Is that taste the rainbow? Oh man, I do like Skittles. Try to warn me. I failed. What? Oh, well, that's okay. That's fine. I could probably get like another one or something and maybe try it again later. You head into the back room. Yep. You can't? Oh. Well, good thing I have it recorded. Because I am recording. Not yet anyways. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I feel like they'll probably come to play later. Rainbow what? I'm hoping so too. Maybe later we'll be able to get it in some type of way. Is it just me or are there rainbows in your eyes? Alizé, have you noticed? Nary a moment goes by without Janelle moaning and grunting. I presume it's how he expresses his passion for his work. Maybe. But it's very weird. Nope, they didn't mean to talk to you again. What do you think of the crew here? An interesting bunch, right? I personally recruited Janelle and Shell by way. Oh, okay. We're learning about regulators at the moment. How's your errand coming along? It's going rainbowly. Oh, if the relic requires us to be with him, then he's probably going to need more of them, which gives us more opportunities for it. I see. That will make sense. You think the relics will have a rainbow theme? That is a good point. It might actually have that. It'll be really neat to have. You've got the tunic? Give it here quick. Alright, man. Here's your rainbow energy drink drug addiction thingy but bob. That's the stuff. Ain't nothing like it blow the cobwebs right out with a great big kaboom. Awakens something feral in me, it does. Transform me into a remorseless beast. What won't stop until it's done what was born to be do. Anyway, sorry for sending you off on an errand like that. I just can't concentrate without me tunic, you know? And a pile of old work only ever gets bigger. Speaking of which, I better get back to it. Those weapons and tools ain't going to enhance themselves. Well, there you have it. We might actually get our relic stuff from him. It begins. Mine's the clarity. Mine's the precision. push-ups. It's been a while right now with his music. He needs this cocaine drink. All right. 10 push-ups real quickly for you.
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoralja's son.
Crazy.
So you think so too. But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
Really?
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around.
Well, how did he have a kid?
That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put 2 and 2 together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Guluja.
Really? You give it your father's name, but you... Wow.
It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual.
Oh, I've already noticed.
At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
Right. Yeah, who would be his baby mama?
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunderyards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zoralja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me.
It is true, everyone does have a type.
But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
Oh, he heard that.
Who was that?
Oh, he totally heard
dear.
you.
It's Gululja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
This is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Lamachi. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Interesting. I'm very curious to see who the baby mama is and all that. By the way, thanks for saying my hair looks nice, Quinn. I appreciate that. Regardless of the circumstances, Ziraja is Gulaja's father. The boy is bound to be confused, right? Little footfalls. Bringing that back, eh? If Gulaja is outside the tower, we need to find him as quickly as possible. Even if he's used to getting around on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child. Agreed. While Krile and Raha continue reviewing the data, the three of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower and take it from there. I hope Gulaja will be alright. Should he return here, we'll be certain to let you know, okay? Worry not, the rest of us will keep our preparations moving along. You need to concentrate on finding Gulaja. I'm sorry, I should have noticed sooner. No, that's okay, no worries. I wonder if he's gonna say something about it, will he? Have you had a no good, never ending pile of work? Yeah, he doesn't care. Let's see if I can just run and grab this ether net before we move on. Because I think that's the only one we haven't attuned to yet, so it'd be good to go ahead and grab it. I guess I should go ahead and pop this. Well, you know, yeah, let me go ahead and pop that. Get the weapon out of here. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What's this? What is this? What does it look like? Oh, it transforms. Cool. Cool. Can look at the graphics card more now. You have tuned at all the Ethernet shards in Solution 9. Yay! Cool. This is a very beautiful looking place, though. Oh yeah, I can actually use this Ethernet while we're here. Be easier to find things around. Assuming we're leaving out of here, so yeah. Scanning port. Oh, the worlds are full. Okay. I have no preference. Heritage found is a large area. Splitting up would only allow us to cover more ground. Okay. Well, here we are outside, but where do we even begin? Perhaps someone has caught sight of Gulaja. Let's make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Could you handle the outskirts, Alize? In the meantime, Anthony and I will head beyond the big wall. Oh, I've been wanting to go by there. How to look for more ether currents. Oh yeah, I can drive my bike out more too. Aha. Aha. The bike. Not as fast though. Is that a castle? Oh, it is. What is that? Huh. Looks like an actual castle. Where have you gone, little one? You want to borrow 7.5 million? Gulaja doesn't appear to be in the area. However, you caught sight of a group of people in a short distance to the southwest. You spotted those people too, yes? Perhaps they've seen something. Come on. Well, the ether current better be over there. I wonder if that... Oh, there it is. Oh, I gotta go back up. Hold on. I actually don't mind this song now hearing it a little bit more. It's not as good as the like first zone, but like I still enjoy it. It's a good song in a sense for what they're going for. I'm jumping down. I wonder if the castles might be Alexandria before it fell to like all this stuff. Wait, who's Lemon Tea? Are you talking about Lamet? Really? I do like her design though. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Well, let's ask after Gulajaw. Gulajaw isn't here. You know the boy. Have you seen him? Oh, forgive me. I didn't know you were... No offense taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Gulajaw. So, he didn't come this way. Where in the world could he be? Do not know your voices. Who are you to Gulajaw, and why do you search for him? I'm family, but we're not related by blood. His father is my brother. I've only just met Gulajaw, and we haven't had a chance to talk properly. But I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted the chance to explain. His father is your brother, then that means you're... Yes, I am Wuk Lamet, Valor Resolve of Tuyolal. And I have joined here to bring my brother Zorjaw to account for his murdering of our people and our father. When all is said and done, Gulajaw may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears you apart to do what you must. The quivering your voice tells the tale. Gulajaw was headed south. There, he has a place that is close to home as he knows. Okay. Find and bear your heart to him. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen Speen respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. I will, don't worry. But, what do you mean when you said Speen respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty has urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare. Huh, that sounds like Speen, alright. Well, thanks for telling me about Gulajaw. I'll find him and then we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. Yep. Lamonti, where's Lamonti? Gulajaw appears to prefer solitude, but deep down he is lonely. Small wonder given his abandonment. Take good care of him, will you? I myself am quite fond of the boy. Hold on, I want to take a good look at this castle that's over here. After I beat the crap out of this thing. Oh yeah, I don't got my dots no more. I forgot about that. I heard the awakening is a little different too. Well, I done killed it too fast, so I can't tell. Is that Alexandria? That might be old Alexandria. Wow, they got demon elephants that are going after them. Sorry, but I need to move on with the story. I was wondering where we were gonna visit the other half of this zone. Wait, did I just end up passing? No. Whoa. Oh, it is! It is FF9 Alexandria, the old version. Dang, what happened? I mean, obviously we know what happened, but like, what happened? Oh, that's crazy. It's a town. And half of it is submerged. The architecture looks nothing like what we've seen so far. It's more Charlian. Ah, there he is, among the ruins. Only caught a glimpse, but there's no mistaking that the tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It would be a disaster if a building collapsed while he's inside. Yeah, let's go. I need to give some love to my Gunbreaker for a bit. I only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind a building, but I'm pretty sure Gulo Jah was heading further south. I'll contact Alize Link Pearl and let her know to join us. But wouldn't it be better if I just go ahead and continue on as Viper? Yeah, for the sake of like keeping up with the quests and stuff, I would just continue as Viper. Is that an enemy? Yep. Alright, buddy, let's go. You fell on the bike. Oh, that's one way to go on a bike, though. Just laying there like that. Yeah, this is this architecture reminds me a lot of FF9's Alexandria. This is the area, but the canals and the debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you could head into the canals, I'll make my way through the streets. When we find Gulo Jah, let's watch from a distance until he gets his destination. One want to startle him and cause an accident. Okay. Alize is coming as fast as she can. Let's keep searching in the meantime. Well, as long as I can find my ether currents while I'm at it. There he is. Just taking a casual stroll. You have located Gulo Jah. Follow him quietly without being noticed. Oh, we're pretty close to it, okay.
Oh dear. I thought I saw something. Oh no, that way is blocked.
I gotta give it a little tiny voice. Oh, it's gonna take me away from the ether current. Ooh, don't want to get in a fight though. Please don't. Freaking knew it. Alright, I got his eyes over there, so... Well, I'm getting ready to lose them. Alright, I'm gonna need y'all to get out of here. I'm out. There you go. Get out of here. You don't see anything. Keep it moving. Okay, now he's running. Where are you going, little buddy?
Phew! I made it.
Well, there's an ether current that's literally somewhere around here. I will worry about it later. The arrows went through the walls? Oh, I didn't notice it.
Come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
What's here, I wonder?
Squirrels.
So he's looking after those little ones.
Gululja.
Not another step!
What?
A sentry?
Run, Gululja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Wuk Lamet, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
Oh, you're not gonna do anything.
But... I want to get to know her too.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots. But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Vessel?
Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you?
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, at your service.
Oh, interesting.
You're captain of the Knights?
No, Steiner. Steiner was the captain of the Knights, but this is obviously after the events of 9, potentially? You've been functioning for nearly 400 years? You seem different from other machines. What's your story? Otis, best boy.
I thought it was Kululja with whom you wish to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Please, I'm really hungry.
All right. A repast it is.
That was very easy. Wokivo.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
Get your hands in the air. By the way, don't say that about Alizé. There's no way Alizé. Okay. I definitely think this is probably the way after the events of FF9. He spoke to us. Gulaja actually spoke to us. If Otis has been around for as long as he claims, perhaps he knows things that not even Oblivion is aware of. Oh, that's a good point. Otis cooks the best foods. Alright, Otis will give us your best meal. So, my new friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. I figured as much. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. We're happy to pitch in. Of course, what ingredients do you have in mind? Excuse me, first of all, some yam and pumpkin. The people of the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest. If you have Gulaja, could go and speak to them, okay? Sure, I'll ask the cast-offs too, as well. As for Anthony and Alizé, I would be obliged if you would procure some woolback meat. The creatures can be found grazing at the slopes outside the town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes for a good substitute. That of the younger ones especially, as it's more tender and less gamey. Yikes. Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it. Thank you kindly in the meantime. I shall see the other preparations. There's nothing so fine as a meal with friends old and new. Okay. Well, let me go grab this ether current that's over here. 13 northwest. Yeah, I'm very curious who the baby mama could potentially be, because I don't know who it could be at this point. Of the story and all that, like, it can be anybody, really. He's gonna attack me anyways. Well, there go another one. Oh, well, I was gonna finish it, but oh well. Yo, Dine, what's up? Good evening, how are you? One of the robots probably is the baby mama? Oh, lordy. How the heck did that work? Dang, he just shot me. He's shooting me. I see an Aetheryte over there. Should I go attune to it, or we're probably gonna be heading that direction at some point? Just remain on the main path. Say, why don't we make a contest out of it? Whoever delivers the meat first is the winner. Alright, if you want to. You always want to do these. You might as well get it if you are that close. Yeah, I try to get them if I'm at least somewhat close to them. Like this one, I think it's not too bad. I can probably go get this one real quickly. If I use the Fenrir. Alright, Alize, I'm giving you a lot of leeway time. So if you're not able to get it first, then like, hey, that's on you, not me. How many more do I have left anyways? Wow, there's still so much more. Well, look at that guy. Why does she challenge you when you can't move until you move the quest forward? Right. Like, it's kind of a dumb challenge considering that you can't really do too much. But hey, I mean, her choice. Always challenges and always loses. Exactly. Southwest, so it's in that direction. Okay. Come on, de-aggro. There we go. Okay. Challenge accepted. Let's go. Oh, look, one here already. Well, that was easy. I bet you she still hasn't even got it. I'm gonna make it back before her. Dang it, how did you beat me? I gave you a head start, Alize. How did you lose? Look, yeah, she ain't even back yet, so she definitely lost. What's this? Am I understand that you have already procured the meat? Yep. Good heavens, you have, and such a choice cut if it besides. It's plain that you know how to handle yourself in battle, where 400 years ago, I would have recruited you to the Royal Knights. Ha 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 ha. Oh, the free company just ranked up again. Cool. Memories of a Knight. Once Alize brings her portion, we shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the Drift Downs. They always appreciate a warm meal. You level pretty much by playing the game? Okay, that makes sense. Now, seeing as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We've exhausted our supplies of kindly electrope, and I shall be grateful if you go search the houses yonder for more. In the Old Kingdom, electrope rations were issued to each citizen, while small fragments may still be found here and there. If you can obtain 5 pieces, say, at least one ought to be what we require. That is the kind that converts lightning to fire. Ulajaw can identify them by their circuitry, so pray take them to him. The boy has become quite draft at disconcerting electrode types in a very short time, I might add. Now off you go, and happy forging. London Bridge is falling down for Alexandria here. Alizé's still hunting out there. I'ma beat him this time, as I'm already like 10 steps ahead, working on the next task. Process electrode. Okay, that's 1 of 5. She's already beaten the final boss for this expansion? It'd be crazy if she actually did. Where were you? Doing the other stuff? I don't feel like fighting you, so leave me alone. Or he's coming after me. Big AoE, you're not gonna hit me with that. Is he still behind me? No, he went back. Cool. Alright, one more left. Way on the other side there. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight this one. He's gonna get in the way. Cool. Alright, that's the last one. What the heck was that huge power surge over there? Oh, now Alizé's back. I dared to think I had won this time, but it turns out you've already off doing another task. Yeah, sorry. You've got the request vegetables, along with a few extra bits. I have to say, all this running around made me hungry. The others have returned as well. What a blessing, lively day this has become. Poor Alizé. I'm not cheating. She knows. Oda says you have electrode for me. Yep, here you go, kiddo. Wow, you found a lot. Let's see, this one creates wind, this one's for water. You could tell just like that? I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? I'll bet he gets it from his father. Ah, this is it. This one converts to fire. This absorbs lots of lightning, so we should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you, Anthony. Oh, no problem. Wuk Lamet could carry lots of vegetables at once. She's really strong. Thanks to your kindness and assistance, we have everything we need for our repast. You have done your part, and now I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. The meal will soon be served. Cool. Ah, yeah, let me enjoy a nice big meal. It's a steak. Yummy steak. This is the kind of thing families do, Gulajal. We have meals together and talk about what's on our minds. So you ate with your father? Yes, with them and my brothers, who was mostly the head of Resolved and I doing the talking though. Konoha and the head of Reason occasionally joined in, and Zoralja spoke when he was spoken to. Say that you have two papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other one is my father's? No, both of our father. He's what people call the blessed siblings, and Momoja with two heads. Zoralja is his true-born child, while Kona and I were adopted, and I don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us any less a family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of Resolve taught me that. Family. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family, even though you don't share the same blood? That's a good question. What about you? I do. They're very dear to me. I'm something of a lone wolf? Nah, I do. I'd like to meet them one day. So Guloja, I'm hoping that we could be family, you and I. Won't you tell me about yourself? You really want to know about me? I do. I want to know all about you, the things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know all about you too. It reminds me, we were hoping to hear your story too, Otis. As you wish, but be forewarned that mine is a tale that will long in recounting. It was before lightning had altered the world that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed, earlier still than when I assumed this mechanical form, 444 years ago to be precise. Oh, Angel's watching numbers. Then you used to be a normal person. Oh yes, I was flesh and blood like you, and I proudly serve as a Knight of Alexandria. So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person. How is this possible? It is only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end, and all shall become clear. The foremost duty of the Royal Knights was the protection of the royal family. In my time, that was their majesties, the king and queen, and their only child, Her Highness, the princess. By then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over Electro. Thus was our kingdom drawn into war with its neighbor. That war was the catalyst for the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the king and queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that her behest, we even took in refugees from an enemy nation. But sadly, her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. How tragic. Aye, nary was there a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to the hope still, for her, while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists and successfully extracted her soul. Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul? Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we remember, we may live on. This age-old belief has always confronted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it a reality through the power of Electro. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used to spare the Queen's eternal death. Yet, it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, but the ultimate goal was to create a person as they were in life. This required that their memories be further extracted from their soul. It took many years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a gray old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel. And by my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who are recreated from the memories of the departed. The Endless, they called. If your tale is true, then the queen that your people brought back to life You don't think it's Fiend, do you? I was gonna say, you don't think it's Fiend, do you? It would be Fiend, would it? Oh, so you know Her Majesty as well. My description of her boundless kind... So, dang, so she's like 500 years old. My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess, not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. You still date her? She is nice, but very suspicious even more now. Considering that she's the Queen of Alexandria 500 years ago, and still is the Queen to this day. I've seen my Queen from afar many times, but I've not the courage to approach her. This isn't out of cowardice, mind you, but rather concern. Yes, concern that I would cause Her Majesty undue distress. Otis has told me to tell before. Does this mean the Queen of Alexandria isn't actually a person like you and me? You know, I was kind of thinking that. But then I was like, well, she's flesh and blood, it looks like. Unless they somehow altered her body in some type of way. Or it's something even darker. She's taken the body of other people like Lushu. Nah. The Endless. So all of this time, Speen wasn't alive? She lives yet, does she not? 'Tis admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of the departed soul, an Endless feels and thinks and acts precisely as that person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive. The Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Speen has potentially youthful. No one really knows about the Endless. People who wear regulators don't even think about death. Everyone sees that the Queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. Are these Endless apart from yourselves? Are the people of Everkeep Endless too? Ooh, both of them are really good questions. Let me just say the Everkeep one. While there should be as many Endless as those who have died, I believe they are limited in where they can exist. Queen Speen is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an Endless. They are created using memories extracted from a soul, but my entire soul was placed inside of a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different. How? While I do not understand the finer points, my life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it will be over for me, much like a being of flesh and blood. Hardly an endless, unchanging life. I'm sure you'll agree. An endless, unchanging life. I can't help but be reminded of the Ia. Oh yeah. They are like that. The Kakuya, oh shoot, I forgot how to say her name again. And the others know about all this? Kakuya. Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we've learned with Krile and Raha. Can't help but have misgivings about this. Now, I think the Queen is the only one that's an Endless. Because the others, with the regulators, they are able to die. Oh, something's getting ready to happen.
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend. Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawnservent?
It's not ringing any bells.
So Otis was pretty much telling us that Kakiwa is one as well. Oh, shoot.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Dang, I can't believe that. That's crazy. I thought she said she was here, though.
Hey!
Huh? Ellen Espia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
Oh, Aaronville.
This cannot be.
Yep.
The memories of the departed are taken away. No.
Nespia, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
So what is he thinking now? Does he not trust her? I have a feeling he probably doesn't trust her. As many endless as those. So yeah, the queen. No. The queen's the only endless as we know right now. The citizens are not endless. The people of Everkeep are not endless. Otis and Kakiwa are two people who are departed by their body, but their souls are in robots. As many endless as those who have died. So where are they, and how have they been living up until now? We'll have to ask Kakiwa what she knows, and if she's been hiding things from us, we need to know why. Yep. Why are you all making those serious faces? Things just got real. Oh, different colors of yellow. That's interesting. At a crossroads. Although the mood became a tad subdued at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our repast together. We did too, Otis. To hear about the Endless was something of a shock, but we likewise enjoyed your company. Above all, I'm glad that you and I could talk, Gulaja. We're going to get along great. I just know it. You think so? I'm happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you will be returning to Everkeep, or maybe to accompany you at least to part way. What you thinking, Lamanti? About Sphene? It doesn't matter to me if she's an endless. whether she's alive like you and me or not. I've seen enough to know that she has a good heart. What worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. I expect there are things she can't tell us, not with Zoraja watching, but at the very least, I'd like to know what the Endless are to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I just felt the urge to share my thoughts with you. Oh, on the way back, let's make a quick stop at the Drift Downs. I want to tell Tapu how it went. Okay. But I do want to go to this this little unattuned ether current if we can. Lamati? Did I say it wrong? Lamonti? See, now you got me questioning it. So this was just a random place? No story significance or anything? That's interesting. So what are my thoughts on the last cutscene? I definitely think there is something super, like, I'm already sus of the queen. Like, the queen's already sus. But I also feel like everyone is hiding something from us. Kakiwa's hiding something from us. Sphene is hiding something from us. And it just makes me think, are we really going to be trusting Sphene after all of this? Then also, how would Aaronville feel about this? Because Aaronville just found out that his mother is dead. Essentially is dead. Her soul is only inside of a robot. Yeah, sure, her soul may lives on inside of a robot now, but like, technically she's actually gone. And he doesn't get to see her. So why does she even lie about the fact that he gets to see her again? Then, Sphene, learning that Sphene is actually an Endless just makes you go into question like, oh, okay, so how does she become an Endless and still have her, you know, flesh and blood and all of that? Like, where she's able to eternally be young. And, can we even trust her at this point? So yeah, those are my, like, essential thoughts right now. Like, my beginning thoughts. You won't trust anyone named Sphene anyways? I mean, you do got a point, but, you know, you just never know. Gods, but that yam stew was good. She's talking about the food. Ah, you are returned. Were you able to find Gula Ja? We were, thanks to you. All well with the boy? I'm relieved to hear that. And to know that he has family who worries for him. Gula Ja too must be glad. I hope so. I try not to rush or force anything though. It's not for him to decide what I am to him. What a pleasure or surprise it is to meet you in these parts. Speaking of the woman. Sphene, what are you doing here? Visiting my people. Are you doing the same perchance? I suppose we are, yes. Listen, there's something we'd like to talk to you about. Could we have a word in private? So you know about the Endless. While we may not discuss it openly, my people will have surely noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I've made no attempt to conceal my nature. If I may ask though, Who was it that told you about the Endless? And only a few should be familiar with the concept. I'm afraid I can't say. I bear no ill will towards this mystery individual. At least that be your concern. I'm merely curious. Tell me, Speen, you care for your people. That much is plain. And I assume you care for the Endless too. Earlier in Everkeep, there was something that you wanted to tell us. Was it to do with them? No. The Endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They are as much as my family. But they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far, we've managed to do so. But should more people die, I fear we would be pushed to beyond our limit. Their preservations demands vast amounts of energy. Energy? I don't understand the working of it all, but is there something we can do to help? Then... would you be willing to become Alexandrian citizens? What? I have my nation, my people, to protect. I can't just become Alexandrian. Indeed, I suppose you cannot. First, you tell us to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is it that you want? The same as you, of course, to protect my people. Tell us more about the energy of the Endless needs. Is there something that only Zoro Jaw can do? Speen is a yellow gem, which is why her dress is yellow. Oh, I didn't even know that. That's cool detail. Dang, both of these are good questions. I don't know if they have relations or not. Alright, well, what is this energy? That I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish... we had been born on the same side of it. Hey, what do you mean by that? Wait, Speen! Damn it. Well, I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue on to the Everkeep. Let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Speen. I don't want to risk causing him pain. Speen is just not listening. Try to rhyme there? Is that what you were trying to do? Speen listening? Nuh-uh. She should have been named Titanite? Titanite? But what do you mean by Titanite? You don't know at the end? Oh, okay. Okay. That's spoiler territory then. Oh, there's Otis. I thought he wasn't going to be coming along with us. Eating together was fun. I hope we can do it again. Yeah, maybe one day, buddy. A lot has happened, but the important thing is Gulo Jaw is safe and well. Kakiwa has been worried, so let's hurry back. I've gone ahead and apologized for us. Okay, that's good.
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sphinx.
'Tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Kululja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, nostalgia?
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
It's Zoralja. He marches to Vanguard.
Really?
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us. Wayakwe is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. What are we to do?
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as you can.
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
Otis, I need you to keep Kululja safe.
You needn't ask.
I want to go with you.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you.
Right.
Kululja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
I know he is.
Yes, sir.
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Okay, that's good. If I became Alexandrian, I would have been a ruby. Because red? Okay, that makes sense. I like that.
Good. How's the situation in Tulihiola?
There's nothing to worry about. Or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
That's true. Because time is so much faster.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated. I'm coming, Zoralja. And we will finish this once and for all.
There's no way we're going after Zoralja already. I feel like there's still so much more left. Lamachi is right. Let's have faith in everyone and do what we can. Oh, didn't mean to click on my starboard. This is the moment of truth. We have to hold Zoralja here. And I know exactly how to do that. Okay. Give me the bone white one. Upon speaking in love, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Look at all those fiends. I know all the yellow colors. And I happen to pick the one that is her color. Alright, well, we got time, so let's do it. Oh, are we gonna have an instance fight? The Protector and the Destroyer. Bro, we're gonna have an instance fight. We're gonna have one. Before we get going, I have a request to make of you. Yes. When we confront Zoralja, you must let me face him alone. What? No, that's far too dangerous. Why put you at a risk if we don't have to? Yeah, if we don't have to. We have two priorities. The The first is to hold Zoraja within the dome and protect Tuyolal. The second is to free Wakiwa if she's been captured. To make sure we succeed, I need to play the worthy foe for Zoraja. If I come at him with help, he'll likely lose interest and proceed with his attack on the city. That's why it needs to be a duel. Even if Tuyolal is better prepared this time, it's true that it would be best to avoid another battle, and failing that, we might at least weaken Zoraja. Rest assured, I'm not going into this without a strategy. Our time in the dome has given us invaluable insights into Alexandrian culture. The use of regulators for one, the secret to Zoraja's strength. And you mean to... That's right. If I destroy his regulator, he'll be unable to draw upon souls. We'll see how much he wants to duel after that. So, will you leave Zoraja to me? We believe in you. Thank you, Anthony. It's true that your fight, this is your fight, and how you choose to handle it is your decision. But if we see you struggling, or Zoraja attempts to call upon his minions, we will go to your aid. Fair enough. Knowing you'll be there, I can give it my all. Together with Kona, I can keep Tuyolal safe. London Bridge is falling down at the Vanguard. There he is. Mecha Lizard.
Zoraja!
I mean, Zoraja.
Hello.
You disappoint me, Wuk Lamet. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating Father and claiming the throne. But instead of coming for me, you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
I am here, brother. I did not run, nor hide. I have come to kill you. Let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
And will you settle it one-on-one, or call upon all and sundry yet again? Not that it would make any difference.
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone.
Really? You believe you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended, Father?
I remember you couldn't win without relying on other people's souls. Alone, I may be weak, but so are you.
So be it. Do not regret your decision. Release her.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I was done for.
You better not.
Don't.
I was gonna say, little punk. That was a coward move.
Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
I'm not letting anyone else die. And you will never surpass Papa.
But I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
His body may be gone, but his spirit lives on in us.
The Yokui's delusion is catching, I see.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Tulihiola gives me strength even now. Ah! Come, let's get this over with. For my people and Sphines.
How gullible you are! All of this is Sphines' doing. Her objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align, hence our alliance.
Liar! Sphine would never do that!
But it makes sense.
The King of Resolve speaks the truth.
Yeah.
How did she...
The attack on Taral was no less my desire than Zaralja's.
You said you wanted none of this. It was a farce from the very start.
Yes, I used you.
So it was all just a lie then? What you said about loving your people as family? About wanting to see them smile?
I do this for them. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you. But I had no choice. If I'm to save my people, I must take the lives of yours.
Behold, Wuk Lamet, the benevolent Queen Sphine.
Ah, that makes sense now.
An illusion that orchestrated a massacre.
That... Okay.
Endless, or machine, or whatever you are now. You bear the memories of the person you once were. You should still have a heart. When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they are living or endless. As queen, I will do anything to protect them. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
What exactly do you seek to do? What are you protecting your people from?
Right, like, I wouldn't try to take other people's lives just to reach my own goals. That's crazy.
You waste your words. There is no turning back. Is this the strength that the love of Tuliyola lends you? A weak ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
I already know. It will never be you! As long as you think only of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me!
Ooh. Straight to the noggin.
You can't rely on souls anymore. It's over.
Don't think you've won yet. Oh no, far from it. Give the order to the fleet. Raise Thule Yulol to the ground and harvest every last soul! It is over for Thule Yulol. Your works, your people, all will be ash before the day is done.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I'm not the only Dawnservent.
What in tarnation they're doing up there? No.
They're coming!
Well, come on then, you 10 bastards.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
You're still alive.
I'm Head Sauro. Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger.
Well now, it seems we have that in common. I haven't felt this alive in a good while.
Oh, you still can handle all their bad herself, but that helps. The kitty's gonna scratch some robots. Nice.
That's the spirit. We promised Falcona we deliver him a mountain of scrap, and I'm not about to let these hollow men make a liar out of me.
Stinian.
Hey kid, the ones below are yours.
You got it. Wait, what do you mean below?
Look at him go! Dang, he did that too easy.
Don't see that every day.
Oh, this is our moment where we get to see everyone battling out. Okay. Okay, Thankery coming in.
Hardly sporting, and this despite our best efforts to thin the enemy ranks.
Right.
While it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we chose to remain in Tural. As am I. 'Twas an unexpected but welcome opportunity to join in the defense of this realm.
The dads are here.
And to his credit, Kona did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt. But business always comes first.
It would be hilarious if they did play the Disney song behind us. Ooh, nice moves.
Damn it! Come no closer, you bastards!
I knew it.
That was a near thing. Are you all right? You
Save your life. Yes, I know. Don't squander it.
I never thought you of all people would come to my rescue. Bakul Jaja. Thank you. Ah, still rings odd in my ears. The thank yous.
That man could get used to it.
Right. We're not done yet.
Okay, I see you. Get in there, old man. Often up putting in that sage work.
We're holding our own against their infantry. But what of that monstrosity and its escort? If they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we'll have no means of fighting back.
Worry not. We have a countermeasure.
I was wondering when he was gonna come out here, bro. I was wondering.
Bleeding dragon.
Yo, good to see you. And they play my jam.
What in the navigator's name is it doing here?
Tuliyollal has entered into an alliance with Radzat Khan. A wise and timely decision on Valkona's part.
Really? Yo, let's go. That's good. Right, they wanted to invade Eorzea. They had no chance. Like, come on now. And this is just rods. Oh, hey, she's here.
Right in the nick. Tuliyollal shall never forget this debt.
I see she's still in her young form.
We will hold out, Lamachi. So keep your eyes forward and do what only you can do. Finish this and return home safe and sound.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
Really?
Useless. All of you.
Stop!
Wow. Really, Queen? You're just gonna let that happen?
Your Majesty.
Enough of this! Enough! You swore you wouldn't harm my people!
Out of my way.
Did he just take his second life? Wow. Coward.
Have you gone mad?
When the army fails in its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess.
Right, they're just watching.
To achieve victory by any means necessary. Zoralja to Everkeep. Initiate court blood. Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
No! Damn you! Stop!
Please, Father, stop!
Kululcha! I told you not to come!
Kululcha?
You must flee, Kululja! It isn't safe!
I'm not going anywhere! I have to stop my father!
What is this little kid gonna do? Oh no. Yo.
I am not your father.
Let him go! Using a child as a shield. Have you no shame?
Release him at once, or you shall answer to me!
Pitiful relic. Kneel before your king.
Yo, what?
Oh, yes? What's wrong?
Find me at the top of Everkeep. There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
I must protect them.
Dang, Otis. Dang, that was a good series of cutscenes right there. That he should take his own child hostage. We must hurry back to Everkeep. Zoralja thinks nothing of others' lives. He will kill his own people. Chances are we'll have to face a good part of his army, with Otis among them. Yeah, I kind of figured. Let's take all care. Come, let's protect the people. Oh, we have an instance point. Uh-oh. Well, this instance thing might be the last thing we have time to do. Are you ready, Anthony? Your progress through the battle will be saved at a certain point. In the event that you are defeated, you'll be able to retry from the most recent of these. Please note that if you're enter battle associated with other quests or logged out from the game, this progress will be lost. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Execute Order 66 is what I'm getting.
Ow!
I have no more use for you. Be gone.
Father, wait! Father! Otis, Hamachi, you have to stop him. You have to.
What have you done?
Sveen, can't you order them to stand down?
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
If there's something you can do, then do it! Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
If you care for your people, then protect them. We won't let Zaraja have his way any longer. Hope you don't mind if I obliterate your army. Yo, I like that. Oh man, I do like that one. Yeah, I would definitely say the first one. If it was me. You care for your people, you will protect them.
I deceived you all, and still... The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not! There's nothing I wouldn't do for them!
Then let's split up and get to work.
Do what you can do.
You went with 3, you did 1 or 3? Okay.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength!
The citizens, this is horrible. The way's blocked. I have authority enough to move structures. A moment. We're good to go. It's gone. There. Now please, help as many as you can. Let's keep moving.
Right. Let's deal with these ones first.
Okay. What, did she run off somewhere? How terrified. You must have been gone. Oh, I see one over there fighting for his life too. I'm truly in your debt.
There are still those we can save. We keep moving.
I'll make us a path. Oh, Everkeep, hearken to me. This saves us detour. Excellent, let's press on. Somebody's still crying out for fear and pain. Please hold on. It's very convenient for you two to be able to do the different options together.
It's up to us to stop them.
Killed them all. Look, survivors. Let's check them on. Check them on. You're safe now. Are you all right?
You're safe now. Be at ease.
I have no souls left. If I get killed again, I take breaths. I'm still alive. Still alive. I'm sorry for putting you through such an ordeal. It will soon be over, so please stay strong. Wait, we won't give up on you, Your Majesty? Oh, that's pretty nice. They still have faith in her. Oh, thank you for coming to save us. It's such a relief to see Her Majesty is still unharmed. Are you hurt? It's only a graze. You needn't worry about me. Just help those who still out there. Sometimes you go for the same option. That's very inconvenient. It should be fine here. Let's press on. Oh, that's Krile and Graha. Well, let's go. I need everyone to gather if that's the case. Is that all of them? Right there. All right, let's go.
Looks like that does it for this area.
Look, the King's forces are on the move. There are still civilians on Trueview. Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into two groups. Krile, Raha, please stay here and render aid. The rest of us will go and deal with the machines.
All right.
I was just waiting on my character to do a fist punch too. Oh, we're fighting Otis.
Otis, you've got to wake up.
Otis?
Well, I guess I get to start it.
For the honor of the Royal Knight, forward!
Well, my enemy list is covering up the chat. Alright, Otis, your turn.
Snap out of it, Otis. Don't you recognize us?
First formation! Show them a knight's valor!
Oh, cool. Oh, Alice has got to do all the healing for us.
Second formation! Seize the glory of victory!
Oh, Alice, why'd you go right over there?
Something about him is familiar, but it couldn't be.
Third formation! Onward! For Alexandria!
It is him! The captain of the knights!
Don't like the looks of this. Everyone, keep your guard up.
Whoa.
Damn it! How do we bring him to his senses?
If he still remembers me, then perhaps.
Oh, that was cool. Was that a new red mage ability?
Protect Her Majesty.
He's deactivated. It should be safe to approach.
Yeah, she was definitely popping off. Look out.
Otis! No! I remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself. You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects.
Oh, look at that thing.
Otis!
Pray, stand back, Your Majesty. I am Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens!
Oh, I wanted to fight this thing too, so...
Apologies for the trouble I caused.
Nah, it's okay.
So long as this body holds, I shall fight with you. Tis but a flesh wound.
Tis only a flesh wound. Oh no, he's gonna have cringy dialogue, isn't he? Oh. Oh, I know what this is. Okay. Oh, cool. He's using paladin abilities. And before he was Otis Oathbreaker, now he's Otis Oathkeeper, Oathmender. Okay, yeah, I was off. That was my fault. I was way off. You know, you take that one.
Split up and deal with him.
Not holding anything back, are we?
Lightning flows into it, okay.
Leave this to me! Behold, the blade work of a royal knight!
Nice. Wow, really? Oh no. Did we fail that?
Not good. At this rate.
She has Vercure 5? I didn't even notice that.
Upon mine honor, we shall weather this storm. Now, lay the fiend low.
Hold on, where are you going? There we go.
Queen, are you unharmed?
Otis. Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for everything.
The old units do not have regulators. Their souls cannot be recovered. He is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us. I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I cannot linger. There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
Is everyone all right?
Where's
We're
Aaronville?
fine, but Otis is...
I'm worried about Aaronville because where is he at? I mean, obviously it's sad what happened to Otis. It is very sad. But at the same time, we haven't seen Aaronville in the midst of all of this for a while.
So he's the one who was looking after Galulja.
Thanks to you, Solution 9 has been spared the worst. But the situation on the other levels is grim. We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
Dang. Place is all destroyed. What a beautiful place. Now it's all a mess. Thank you, Otis. I pray your soul is at peace. Did not expect that such carnage would unfold here. To slaughter his adopted people too. Is there no end to his villainy? God damn it, what is Zoraja trying to achieve by slaughtering his own people? That he's still bent on surpassing Papa is clear, but why this massacre? I don't understand. Right now, we can only guess at his intent, but his obsession must be strong indeed to endure after 30 years. But now isn't the time to ponder such things. The people need our help. Nothing that's good for light. Guess I can get the catfish. Well, the deposit looks nice. You know what? Whatever. A level 99 quest. Well then. I guess you all know what that means. We're gonna have to stop here. Unfortunately. It is getting late anyways. I do have to get going to bed and all that. But dang, crazy how we ended everything here. Like, I was not expecting it to end like this. Especially hearing the Queen. But then again, when you think about it, I think I know who our 99 trial is, and I think I know who our 100 trial is, our last one. It's probably going to be Zoraja as our second trial, and maybe Speen is our last trial. Just by the way things are going right now, it sounds like it's going that way. And, very interesting. Ruined Solution 9 in the background. Yeah, leaving y'all in that suspense. A ruined Solution 9 in the background for all y'all to see. At least the graphics card was spared. I've been slacking. No, like, well, I didn't do roulettes last night, I would say, because I was so busy doing other things. But, yeah, I would think that what I would end up doing is, oh man, so that means we're probably not going to be able to do roulettes tomorrow, because if I am correct, if I go to do this quest, it's going to get us on the level 99 dungeon, and with the level 99 dungeon, it's probably going to come with the trial, and alongside with the trial, that means that we're probably going to be getting close to the final zone. Personally, you're cool with seeing me do final zone rather than roulettes, but take us for the final trial. Oh yeah, you're definitely coming with me on the final trial. That is a guaranteed. I promise y'all are gonna be joining me on the final trial. But I will say, I might need to stop ad-libbing, because I ad-lib a lot. I ad-lib so much. A bit too much sometimes. I do. But you have to. It's part of, like, whenever I play the story of these, I gotta add on to the experience. It's part of the experience, me ad-libbing. As much as I do love doing the story, maybe I will just stop doing ad-libbing for the last part and just, like, you know, get on with the story. Just get going. Stop fighting random enemies. But I will say, if there's one really cool enemy, if there is at least one really cool enemy in the last zone, I have to fight it. A good big chunk of time. Okay, it took us a little longer because we spent lots of time exploring and taking pictures, but I think it will take at least 3 hours. Okay, that's not bad. Every time your character is on screen, I know you will voice yourself. I have to. It's just part of the experience. But it's so fun, you know, just throwing in random stuff that is not even in it. Stay optimistic, everyone. Keep it real. And I shall see you all in the next one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that extra time. Definitely. All right. Peace out now.